this is where England has failed to bring the cup home for the first time. So again, it's kudos to Spain. We move on now and back to Africa, and specifically to East Africa. Now, the East Africa Schools Games. This is called the East African Secondary School Sports Association Games, were being held in Rwanda. Now, these games are attracting massive crowds and are attracting a lot of interest from all around the world. And the news that we had lately was that Kenya had actually won the overall title there, having taken the medals that were available in athletics and having had a very good record in their events. So they took 3 golds, 4 silver and bronze. That's the women, and that is the result that we had. And the men took 4 gold, 3 silver and 2 bronze. Now, the initial stages, they didn't do so well because we were told that the men's team, St. Anthony's Kitale, had been held by a team called College George of Rwanda at that time. But this is the tally, and you can look at it here. Kenya had 7 gold, 7 silver, and 3 bronze, with 17 medals in total. What do you think about that?
Well, I think with the secondary, let's face it, Bernard. When it comes to juniors at the moment, they are doing very well, and especially from all the fields that we have. And for them to be able to snatch gold, especially for the secondary schools, 7 gold, it means Uganda only had 3 gold. Rwanda, for example, had no gold. Tanzania, the same thing. Tanzania managing only 1 bronze. So I think, to an extent, I should be able to say, if you look at the secondary school championships that was going on in Kakamega, we all had the fact that most of the teams that were playing there, they were really very good. And it tells you that already they could not be able to, other African countries could not be able to match their capability.
Yeah, okay. So it's pretty obvious from the table that there were 10 events, and Kenya took 7 gold out of those 10 events, so they just lost a few of them.
And that's why Rwanda got 3.
Yes, and that's why Rwanda got 3. But there was stories of them not doing very well, especially in basketball. The 3-on-3 on Jiko, 12, and then Timbila, 10 in the first one. Friends Kamusinga had 16, 12, Hope. And the girls, Ototo Mixed and Butere girls, both lost their 2 matches, Ototo 18-11 to a called Rwanda. Now, those are just the collated results, but the final overall tally says that Kenya won. But even Chandarema was apparently no match for some teams. They were beaten by Kitovu and Kalangala. Now, it means that where they're doing very well locally, they might as well enhance the game a little further. Even though Kenya won the overall title, they might not have been doing very well in those results. But we congratulate them as well and hope that they will do better the next time. We move on now to another item on volleyball. And the Africa championships were going on in Cameroon, and Kenya's Malkia strikers were there as well. They have been